It's another way too late record. Thank you, CG. Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the first match, final week of Season 81. And it's almost midnight. I'm not going to be able to do this in the morning, so we got to do it now. We got to muscle through. It's just odd times. Odd times. Last week, I think we did bad last week. Did we go 1 and 2 last week? Look at my skill ratings at 3,400. We're still right in the middle. We're in the lower third, I guess, of the upper lower third of the division. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Yeah, so we did go 1 and 2 last week. I actually played with no time left in this matchup against Raglaw. Or not no time, because I finished the match. But that one, he wasn't going to participate, so kind of an auto win. Not really much to take a lot of pride in. This second match here, up against Helios. Now, this is one that I had adjusted my defense. I removed a Star Killer counter, a Stranger Star Killer counter, and I was counting on using my Satel Shan, which is bad. She's not good. I don't have a good one, and she lost. And my Lord Vader being on defense, I didn't have an alternative, so I got stuck. Wouldn't have changed things, though, because I got bad fleet RNG, so I wouldn't have been able to full clear, and he did. Well, I guess he didn't full clear, but he could have if he was being pressed for it, and I couldn't press him for it, so he quit at some point. Using, looks like JML up against Guggins. This was the team he didn't clear. And then this final one, this one I just wasn't as efficient, and we were going up against, I think that's arguably the second best account in the bracket. First or second. I think the previous round guy was the first. But it looks like Cobb Vanth got a hold. That's nice. And what else do we got here? Anything? That was the only hold that wasn't fleet. And today, my opponent is Demchog, 15.1 million GP. So that's about 700k more than me. He's got more Zetas, but fewer Amis. Meaningfully fewer Amis. By 23? Relic units is solid. And then the tiers. Now, I'm kind of close to the middle. I'm third lowest. With Relic tiers, my opponent is he second? It looks like he's second. Yeah, he's second in the bracket. Pilgrim here is the first best one. And there's another guy from Shattered Order at 21-27. Is he on screen? Yeah, he's on screen. He's in third place. And looking at those distribution, though, he's got solid distribution, a lot at tier 5, and then everything upper. The high mark on the Relic 10s is a guy with 6 who's not on screen. The not scary, but the top account in the bracket, he's got 4. My opponent's only at 2, so that's all very manageable. With mods, 1223 on his count. Averages are solid. He's got good mods. We'll check out his modding in a moment. Datacrons is tied for number 1 in level 9s. I am in third place then. With the modding on the GLs, it looks good. He's beating me on most of these, which is a good sign for the rest. Double Ami Melgus, double Star Killer. We got triples on Afra. Double third, triple Malicos. Double Baudelaire, Bane, single Jar Jar, double on Cadme, single Luthen and Jocasta. And then we got triples on Exile and Dre, but only a single on Balin. That's interesting. That's pretty weak. And then the rest of this is whatever. Okay, we're going to look out for JKCK as we check on the quality of the modding. Alright, characters here. No, that's not what we're doing. We're doing speed. So Kel, Kestis, probably going to be a little bit further down here. right there. And that puts him at 89. Cara Dune is his final character at 300 speed. That's really good. Because I'm probably around 70, I think. I haven't counted in a while. I do have more though, because I do have R5D4, for instance, above 300 speed. That I know because we just modded him at that level, and I think we got a couple other of the new characters up above 300. Not certain. R5D4 was an easy one though. So, what do we got? Hasn't gone. I've made no changes to defense. And my defense is way too weak. I wasn't able to really get the new Datacrons far enough. I didn't want to use my Bronziums to purchase the materials to take the crons a little further. So we'll just deal with that later. And then what do we got? Now my opponent, we are looking at Ahsoka, Rey, Tarkin, Palpatine, Stranger Starkiller. Okay. So that's a tougher territory. Down below we got what? We got Saw, Jango, Cassian, Partagaz, and Gungans. We need to respect Jango, but Jango has solutions. We need to respect a couple of these. Actually, Cassian's one of the easier versions. Cassian with Luthen is a pain. Without Luthen, things are a little bit easier. It actually means the Saw is a little bit harder because that Luthen-Clea combo can still be a little problematic. Alright. But I think... Did I record what I used last week? I don't think I did. I think I was being real lazy last week. You can kind of see from the lightness on the posted videos. It's because I'm going out of town next week. Yeah, I'm going out of town next week. We'll still be releasing some content, but I've been crunched with time trying to prepare everything before I leave town. All right, we're just gonna do we're doing Sith here, so because this works and we don't have to think about it. Keep it easy. The upper territory is a little bit more, maybe we'll just do the upper territory because that's a little bit more basic. Alright, everything's looking okay. That's basic over here. Audio's fine. Did we increase anything? I don't think we increased anything. Alright, couple hits. Moving over to the shield generator. Start knocking this down. Phalanx, throw down the isolate. Reduce cooldown over on Nihilus. Now Phalanx can't taunt. Going back to the shield generator. We can just focus on that generator. And Savage will be taking the hits. We will increase. This takes off 2, so we're down to 5. Four. This camera's not staying in focus. 2, 1. Savage will finish it off right now. And we're good. Who do we want to eliminate? Ooh. Like that, huh? I didn't increase cooldowns because the animation takes longer, so we just did the basic. What's my plan? I really didn't record any of this, huh? Okay, we could do Bo-Katan there up against Django. I know JMK works, but do I want to use JMK? We're gonna head up top. Because I needed to see what I have left. I don't want to keep this all in my head. So this is Lord Vader. I need to move that up higher. And this, I want, I think that's Tachycron, and we're looking for the one that does, here we go. Attacker allies inflict a debuff, deal bonus damage. And that's important. Because if you don't do that, you can still win, but it's much harder. This kind of trivializes the interaction. And I can say that because last week I accidentally forgot that and used the wrong card. Still won it, but we almost timed out. I think I was going up against like a bunch of Relic 10s. It got a little scary. Alright, do I want to trigger dots? No, we don't have enough. Let's just do this. That's gonna hurt. Not that much. Ability blocks. We got a whole bunch of dots now. We got 7, 9. I should have. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now we can do it. This might take out Stranger. Not quite. Almost. This, there we go. See, we would still be working on CX2 to try and take out Starkiller. Or not Starkiller, Stranger. But now we can just play, and these dots are eventually going to take out Starkiller too, probably before we can order 66 in. Yep, right here. Just nice and easy. So it was Comic-Con last weekend here in San Diego, and I avoided it because there was also a heat wave. And getting downtown is a bit of a pain. I feel like a lot of the studios are shifting away from announcing things on Comic-Con too. Apple was doing a good job making announcements, but Disney's kind of shifted all that stuff over to their like D whatever event. All right. What was I doing? I know JMK works with Pulp Vader, but that was not. Oh wait, I was doing something specific. Oh, it was the new one. That was Ugnaught. Okay. Although one of those got a little scary. So we do you, Ugnaught, and Ezra, right? We got our Ugnaught Kron, and that's if Hondo and Ezra allies. Yeah, okay. This did get a little scary last week, though. I still won it, but I think I was going up against a very well-mounted one. Because I also had a match that went super easy. Now, what I did... I put Captive on Vader, so I didn't have to worry about him. Then we're calling assists. Because when Ugnaught uses his basic, everybody else is assisting. Okay, throwing those. We get the fracture. Calling more assists. And that, the backup plant did its thing. Now this, we're getting our assists, and he's gone. We got our 20 stacks of captive slowed. Ooh, I'm a little scared, but he's dodging well. Alright. Let's go for Vader. Alright, that's one on Vader. I think I just went up against like a crazy modded one last week. Because before I was able to take a turn, they had already like taken out Ezra. Alright, that went perfect. Which gives me now Rey. Rey with Lumi Kron. No Lumi. But we are still going to go... Oh, wait. No. Wait, no. Okay. Never mind. Because the Lumicron allows them to, like, blow up Starkiller. But it's still a better counter than SWGOH. It might get a hold. So, what we have to do is make sure we're using an attacker Kron. I want my extra offense. This one gives me a little... That was pretty good. This gives me a bunch of protection. And health. What if we do this one? I think I did the Talia one last time. So we're getting a little less offense, but I'm getting a bit more survivability. Maybe it's enough to counteract. Oh my god, we did the wrong team. That's why I don't like playing after midnight. Alright, this still makes a good amount of progress, right? I really messed up right now. This is a big mistake. But this can still beat Ahsoka. I'm just gonna... It's because I saw Exile. And I'm gonna throw Fracture here. I wasn't being careful. I don't know what I was thinking in that moment. I saw them both. I just wasn't looking at the leader. Alright, let me drop it. Ah! Alright, we got it, but whatever. Now I have to have SLKR win this. In what amounts to a not... Oh, wait, we're fine. We're fine. Oh my god. It's not the Lumi. The Lumicron was on the other... It's the combination of things. It was saying Hu Yang who... I think I was saying Hu Yang is sortie. It's all coming to me. Whatever. This isn't ideal, but I think we're fine. Maybe we still go attacker. Or do I want to go Sith? I'm going to go attacker crown. Because I've done that before and I wasn't happy with it. No, let's just... No. We're facing a far inferior... I'd rather the bonus turn. All right. We hit swallow. We're gonna go right back. Little swipe. We're working on that ultimate. We'll throw a stun over here on Cal. Shock him up. Damage immunity. Just take him out. Awesome. Keep charging. Do I have the... No, I don't have the ultimate. Alright, we're gonna get a stun here. I think I have enough time. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Is that gonna... We're gonna do this. About what I was expecting. Alright. Let's throw up the shocks. Get an assist. We got our damage immunity. Let's go for a swipe. Perfect. Alright. We're good. We're back on track. And that means I have Seabane when I wasn't going to before. How do I want to deal with Tarkin? What's my... Okay, we can do Melgus for Tarkin. And as we go down here... Alright, I think our situation is don't mess around with Django. We're just going to JMK this. I think this is the ideal location for our JMK. Galactic Republic Kron. We'll grab the Snips one. Is Mando Grogu on streaming now? Maybe I should watch that one of these days. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's take out Forlom. I feel like Forlom is going to be more annoying because of the translation. Is it called translation? Corrupted translation. Now Asajj does have the Ami. Don't want to cleanse her. I think we're going to go with the assists. Because there's plenty of ways we can be cleansing with this squad. And those attacks out of turn are useful. Okay, Django's taken a turn. He's got... That must be a slow Django. Okay. This damage immunity is just going to stay on forever. Yeah, let's just do it. Alright, it's over. Which means what? What? Well, you know, we'll check it out on the back wall, because we got like Rada and stuff that we can there's things we can do some testing with. Plus, I did put on some Omicrons for some of these new characters, which even if we don't have an ideal team or even being able to use Datacrons, maybe I would like to experiment and play around, if possible. Partagas might be a JML situation. I'm a little concerned about this back wall, though. I think at a minimum we're going to be seeing like Cobb Vanth, so I need to make sure I have a Cobb Vanth counter. And what do we have left for GLs? Pirate Hondo, Leia, Sith Eternal, and we have Balin. We actually have quite a bit. And third sister. Excuse me. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This actually may have been the best way to do this when we kind of stumbled into it on accident, because I would have done C-Bane up against Ahsoka, and that would have consolidated two teams, and now I can spread them out. Bane can handle this. Is that what I want? Because I don't have the Kron for you anymore. Maybe we do Vader. Because I'm not using Vader. Yeah, let's do that. Because he can do a little bit more. Alright, let's increase, mess up their mechanics a little bit. We'll go into this mode. Dots over here. Ability block. I can't even target those other people. Let's do another one of these. We'll force the stealth early. AoE. Take them out. Okay, crushing it. Goodbye. You served your purpose. And one of these. Alright, and one of these. Perfect. I wish I had more Sith Crons, then I wouldn't have been. I could have retained the Maul one. Not that we were going to do much with it. Alright, now Cass and Partagas. Do I have what? I don't know what my Separatist situation is. I've got what? I can do C Watt. Do I want to do C Watt though? Do I want to do this? I guess the only other thing I would be considering is we have Darth Revan, who does okay against this, and we have Great Mother, who also does okay up against this. But it's not 100%. This is going to be 100%. What's there? We're looking at Relic 6 and Relic 7. Is that a single army? Single army. Man. I think I want to roll the dice. I think we're rolling the dice. And the reason we're rolling the dice is because I might need C on the back wall, because there might be a Satel Shan situation. There's a what's his face, Jedi Mace, even though he's more manageable. We got this Zelbar Kron that does stuff. Oh, we can't use it because we don't have Relic 4 on mission. Yeah, well, whatever. Take the 15. I hope it works. Okay. Fear. We're gonna basic and keep the fear onto Cassian for as long as we can. Alright. Yeah, let's do the armor shred here. Now we got Death Mark on. Perfect. How is this not 100%? Like, what are people doing wrong? Like, that should be 100%. It's like 91% in the SWGOH results. Are people going into this like without the Ami and not understanding this is an Ami thing? I don't know. I think this is JMO. We could also do C here, but I think this is JMO. Because where else am I going to use them? This feels right-ish. Do I want that? I hate all of it. Let's go with this one. I'm feeling like I have a memory of this going poorly for me at some point during this Grand Arena, during this season. And that concerns me. Let's go with an AoE. Stun. I always go for KX, but what if I didn't? Do I want to beat myself? Do I feel like beating myself? No, let's work. Well, let's do this. Yeah, this is feeling like a thing where if maybe you get distracted by all the other junk, you can get hurt, but as long as you do inherited teachings, it should be more or less fine. Awesome. Defeat 5 enemy movies. Alright, whatever. Not enough Lukes on that squad. Alright. Okay. Alright, we got Pirate Hondo, Mace, Qui-Gon, Cobb Vanth. Alright, so this is going to be a Seer June. I have so much. So much. Where are you at? Here we go. Okay. Take a couple hits, whatever, not a big deal. Okay. We shall do this, get to our 5 stacks. Do our basic because we gotta. Protection up. Would have been nice to get protection up over on Maul, who keeps getting hit. Should I do this? The way things are going, I feel like doing this. Let me take a turn with him. Oh my god, if we lose him. Oh my god. It's just turn after, and he's got buff immunity. I'm chucking this. Awesome. Am I gonna lose him? It's the stagger that keeps finally. Oh my god. It's never gone this poorly for me before. It's just that buff immunity plus those staggers. I just got locked down. Alright, we got 4 stacks. That buff immunity is still crushing me. I'm gonna do one of these. And now we're shifting into this. Got a little hairy in there, but we're good. Good. So mace. I mean, we kept Sith Eternal Emperor for this long. Let's just do it. I think we can solo it, right? Did he have the Kron? I'm just gonna assume he had the Kron. I'm gonna be a little concerned. Yeah, it's the Kron is good. This is overkill, but we're just gonna be safe. Let's use that. That's at least more fun. Can we get the weapons tech before we lose Watt? Yeah, baby. Alright. Roll that. Goodbye. Yeah, so they just bought me some time. Okay, we'll go here. Ultimate. And we should remove that link. Okay. Now for Qui-Gon, we can do the Imperial Remnants. Where are you at? Remnants. I'm just grabbing one. I don't even care which one I grab. I need to finish this so I can open up Windows. Got another heat wave coming tomorrow. Why did I do that? We need to be targeting Qui-Gon. Boom. Clear that foresight. Eat them. Okay, got 9 stacks. Okay. Good. Alright, what was Cobb Vanth? Let's just throw Leia at Cobb. Because we're not messing around with Cobb. Do I want to mess? Oh, I don't really want to mess around. I really want to test something though. I really do. We'll think about it in a minute. Right now, let's just get through this. All right, what do we got? Let's do this so we can ignore those marks. And shift our attacks where they belong. All right. You know, I feel like giving Cup a use just... it's a little less fun. Okay. So Luke. What if we, for instance, want Hutt Cartel? I guess New Republic. What do the New Republic look like? This is a little bit more tempting to me. This is idiotic. We're not going to do it. I'm not going to be fun tonight. We're going to be boring. Just really boring. Okay. Okay. I should have just taken him out first. Okay. Two shreds. Yeah, I think I messed up some of the mechanics by taking out Leia first. I don't think it ruins anything, just gonna make it take longer. Almost. There we go. All right, finally. Next attack from Shinhadi should do it, if not this. Alright, now... Yeah, I could do Melgus, but I could also just use a GL and blow it up. Or, do I want an AoE? I don't think we're going to use Vayne this time. Attacker? Oh, only one of them? Yeah, let's just do it, whatever. It's not like any of these decisions matter right now. Okay. The AoE. Do a little bit of this thing. And we take him out. Order 66 on Hondo, where it's not going to do anything. Alright. Cycle through some of this. Okay. Almost to an ultimate where we can bring back... not Vayne. What's his name? Should really know this. What's that werewolf's name? Brutus. Brutus. Oh, did he die from Order 66? Lame. I guess I should have brought in Vayne. Do I need an auto? Is it gonna be more effective for me to just burn through Scorch? And I'm feeling like I just want to pump these basics. Okay, that didn't do anything for me except let them recover. Go here. Hit that stagger. Just keep pumping these basics. What is that called? Deflective board. Yeah, that ability heals him. Can you just go away? Just go away. No, auto this on basic. Just go away. This is ridiculous. Go away. One more. Oh. Come on. We're right there. Just let me do it. Let me do it. One. That was one of the dumber things I've done in a while. Alright, perfect opportunity to use the New Republic. So who is it? You. Oh, it's 3v3. Sure. Can't use it. I guess I technically can do this. Alright, what do we got? I mean, that's a whole bunch of debuffs. I can't believe I thought we would. Why are you causing me so much problems? 5 shreds? Can we go higher? Or do you max out? I don't think this is gonna work. Too much recovery. No, not without more shreds. If we're doing this, we're bringing them all in. All right, now this one. Okay. I think we'll bring them in. We don't have a cron for them yet. I think I might have it unlocked though. Yeah, it's this. I wasn't able to level it up. We'll still do this. That's not great. Alright, let's go do this fleet so I can go to bed. What do we got? Okay, easy one. So I've been watching nothing. Got nothing to report. Except for Silo. Ooh, Silo's on tonight. Am I gonna do that instead of sleeping? Tempting. Although this season's been a little. Pretty sure I talked about it, so we're not going to get into it right now. Alright, let's do one of these. Okay. Ooh, almost. There we go. And now from here we can auto. Alright, so we got Empire and we've got the Malevolence, right? Which means, what are we going to do? Endurance for one of them, probably. And I mean, it's the Executrix, right? It's not that good. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just. I just want to make sure we don't make a mistake. All right, we're gonna. Yeah, so this. If we do Negotiator, it's gonna crush it. We'll be fine. Yeah. Right? I'm operating at like 15% right now. Alright, Mass says take out this defender. Just make sure it's gone. Is this the Chimera or something? Was it not the... Oh no, there's no scythe. What is he doing? Okay. Take a couple hits. Not ideal. Still making good progress. A little messier than I would have liked. I'm glad we brought in this fleet. Even though we lost Anakin. Alright, TIE Fighter, whatever. Let's clear that foresight. Bring out Ahsoka. Boom. Yeah. Oh no, we don't need to do that. Let's just do this. Awesome. Keep our taunt up. Mass assist. And we're good. And we should be able to Radis this. I don't even think I need this much. Okay. Alright, so we got buff immunity, we got some other junk. Pull turn meter. You're doing okay. Bring out the comeuppance. Mass assist. We're gonna do it. It's more important to get to the ultimate. Okay, AoE should wipe out some stuff. And we're done. I should have just wiped out stuff sooner. Maybe we probably wouldn't have lost anything. We're good. Do I want to record an... I'm going to record an ending because I don't think I'm going to have a chance to do it tomorrow. And I don't think he's going to play. Well, we'll keep it ambiguous though, out of respect. He still has a good roster. He has got great mods. He doesn't really have any weaknesses. Other than Amis. He had fewer Amis. And his defense was, his defense was a little weaker, but it really means he has plenty for offense, and my defense not like it's great. So who knows? I'll put it in the comments. Whoever came out. But thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other, everybody. This still plays Galaxy of Heroes.